What's going on? What's going on? Thank you guys, and welcome to another exciting episode of Chevalier. I'm your host, Sebastian Michaelis, and I'm basically here to help you and everyone else find happy and healthy relationships. It doesn't matter whether you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, South American, or even the penguins in Antarctica. Dominican Republican also. I apologize for being away so long. I wanted to create. I wanted to spend more money on a production, so I went out and bought some production lights. Cost pretty good amount of money, but I'm proud with the results. I bought a more sufficient camera, and I'm actually working on an editor so I can actually have an intro and other things to go with these videos. So I want to thank you guys so much for being patient. uh, for the 60 plus members on the YouTube channel. It means the world to me because the idea at the end of the day is to get the message out. Is to help people find happy and healthy relationships. Because when I was coming up, and I was, at a point in my life where you didn't have people who were available to help you, who had the ability to get you the content or the information so you could find love. 9 times out of 10, it's like every other guy, trial and error. You make it, you don't make it. You do good, you do bad. It works, it don't work. But at the end of the day, I just think that it's really important to have people out there who can help you find what you're looking for, who can help you um, uh, with the information to help guys meet women who are valuable. Because at the end of the day, dating is difficult for everyone, but specifically for men, because we are the ones that put ourselves in a situation usually to invest everything and the majority of the time get nothing in return for it. And no, I'm not saying that every guy should, get sex, because he goes on a date with a woman. It's a woman's body, it's her ability, it's her value to choose and want what she doesn't want. But at the end of the day, on that note, it's the guys who pay for dates. It's the guys that buy gifts. It's the guys that buy flowers. It's the guys that invest time, effort, um, paying bills. And I'm not taking away from that. Like it's a bad thing, because it's not. That's just the way dating works. But at the end of the day, when men invest in dating, when they invest in relationships, they're investing with the idea and the hopes that it's going to go somewhere. That it's going to go to a place where I can benefit and be happy and get what I need from being single, lonely, and going through depression. And a lot of the times, I know the idea is that men date because they want sex, which is true. I mean, no guy's spending two, three, $400 on you at a time or to pay your bills because you got a nice smile and a good personality. But the idea is that a lot of women think that that's all most guys want, and it's not. Most guys want more than that. Most guys want a companion, someone they can spend time with. That's why friends with benefits and arrangements and sugar daddies is such a huge thing. Because most guys don't just want a woman to lay up in bed with. They want someone to share their life, share their happiness, share their values, and share the things that they appreciate the most. And to most guys, that's, having a happy and healthy courtship. That's having someone that's going to love you, someone that's going to appreciate you, someone that's going to make time for you and build with you. And I think that's the core of it all. Men spend a lot of money in dating because they want relationships that are going to go somewhere. But as I tell so many guys, are you dating the woman you want, or are you dating the woman you need? But once you decide which one is the lady you're talking to, then you can make better decisions on your investments. Is she worth a $300 date? Especially if it doesn't go anywhere? Is she worth me putting my heart and love and time and effort into to get these expensive red flowers, or something that costs a lot of money that you normally wouldn't be able to afford, but you did it just for her? Is it worth it? Does she like me as much as I like her? Is the interest there? Do we want the same things? Do we not want the same things? I think sometimes it gets forgotten that, as men, we put so much effort into women without keeping in mind that you can spend $20,000 on a woman, and if she's not interested, ain't gonna go anywhere. You got guys that don't even rub two pennies together for a woman, and they get sex and everything under the sun plus three. So the idea of dating, and that's why you hear a lot of guys say dating is dumb. Because if a woman wants to be with you, you ain't gonna have to spend much money at all. And a lot of women get offended by that idea that if he want to be with me, he gonna spend money. No, he doesn't. Because when a woman is in love with a guy, if a woman is truly interested in a guy, she's going to give him everything with little to nothing, with little to no effort. And I think that's the thing that most men, we tend to not notice. That we always say, oh man, why Pookie and Ray Ray got to be with her? He ain't even buy her 2 hamburgers at McDonald's. That's because she wanted Pookie and Ray Ray. And don't knock the Pookie and Ray Ray. That like do your thing, do your thing. With that said, I tell a lot of guys that if a woman truly wants you, you're not gonna spend a lot of money. So, when I see guys spend $300, $400, $500 on dates, and they like, man, she said she just wanted to be a friend. I help them understand that if she had truly wanted to be with you and talk to you on a relationship level, and you could have bought like a hamburger at McDonald's, she'd been good. So, the key to the cost of love: spend your money on women who actually want to be with you. Spend your time, spend your effort, spend your most valuable assets on a woman who has shown and proved that she wants to be with you. If a woman is making you jump through a lot of hurdles and do all this and that, it's like, I get it, but she's not really interested. Because women that are truly interested in a guy, they ain't gonna do a whole lot. It's like when guys ask me even to this day, hey man, how do I know if a woman is interested in me or not? And I say, you won't even have to ask. Because women know how to go out of their way to give you the number, to give you the time, to give you the effort, to give you the sex, to give you the consideration if she's truly into you. And it doesn't take much for a woman to go out of her way and say, hey, let me show you how much I like you. But if she's not interested, you're going to go through a lot, you're going to pay the price, and at the end of the day, you may still get nothing. So that's why I tell guys the best first dates or second dates is Starbucks, Caribou Coffee, Buffalo Wild Wings, T-Max, Applebee's, TGI Fridays. Because at the end of the day, it's low investment, but you can still have a great time and enjoy yourself. You don't have to spend, $50, $60, $75 to $100, $200 on a date just to get rejected. Because again, if a woman wants to be with you, you can spend $2 and she's gonna give you just as much love as if you guys were in the happiest, most beautiful relationships. Spend less, guys. Focus more. And I'm not saying that as some nice, cute quote. But I'm saying if you focus more on that woman liking you and getting her to show that she likes you by doing other things, like maybe like little small trinkets, maybe, hey, can I buy you lunch today? Small things. Because a woman, again, if she's interested, you're going to see it in her actions. And at the end of the day, once she shows you she wants to be with you, then you're not going to have to spend a lot of money to win her love, her happiness, and her efforts. So, spend less, think more. Focus, heart, mind, everything in between. Again, guys, thank you so much. I know I have been away for a minute. Like I said, I'm putting more into investing in these videos, but I love you all. I really appreciate it. I think Michael just subscribed yesterday or day before yesterday. Thank you so much, brother. Till next time, peace. We are gone.